Hello, welcome to Retro Core, and today we're going to be taking a look at these Clip Pro from Nank. Now, to be completely transparent, Nank did send these over for review. According to Nank, these are good for gamers, so we'll be the judge of that. But just let me tell you that anything said in this video is not the opinion of Nank, it is the opinion of myself. So are these the latest in wireless Bluetooth technology? Well, they're not using aptX or anything like that. In fact, they're using Bluetooth 5.4, as we can see here in the manual. Yep, see right there, 5.4. So they're not using any aptX or anything like that. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be pretty bad. In fact, they do have a dedicated gamer mode. More on that later on. Now here are the actual earbuds themselves. They come in this nice little black case. And you also do get a USB-C charging cable as well, USB-A to USB-C. Do like the way it comes in this little box, quite nice indeed. Now on the front of the charging case we've got 4 LEDs. Now when you put the earbuds in there, it actually shines up and tells you if the earbuds are charging. As you can see, 2 earbuds are now charging. But when you connect USB-C power to it, it will tell you the actual battery charge level. Now this should be pretty much full. So 4 lights is full, and yeah, there we go, it is almost full. It's just charging the last percentage of the battery there. Now apparently you're meant to be able to get around about 20 hours listening time from this, or from these, so that's not too bad indeed. Now taking a look at the earbuds themselves, they are they are quite nice in design, and they do feel a little bit premium, not bad at all. Now they're both exactly the same. Of course they got different colored LEDs on them. Now the back panel here, that is a touch panel, so you can control various aspects of it. For example, touching the right one 3 times will switch it between music mode and gamer mode. Now the only difference is a slight change in lag. So in music mode, you are meant to get better sound quality, but they sound pretty much the same to me. But in gamer mode, it takes down the lag, just that tiny bit of lag that's there, it takes it away completely. So you get complete lag free, which is good when you're playing games because your sound's going to match your visuals on the phone. Other things you do is press to pause, press to answer your phones. You can change the volume. Tapping on the right will turn the volume down, tapping on the left will turn the volume up, things like that. Or your typical standard features that you would expect with a pair of earbuds. But the interesting thing about these is the design. So let's get a little bit closer. So as you can see, we've got the actual earbud part here. That's where your sound comes from, obviously. And then we have this other section here. Now this does not hold any electronics. This is actually just a little pad that clips around your ear. And the idea is when you put it into your ear, you have this clipped around your earlobe, it stops the actual earbuds from falling out. And surprisingly, it works really, really well. They do fit in nice and snug, and they don't budge at all, as you can see here from my lovely modeling skills. So yeah, I would say that Nank is onto something here when they say that these are for gamers, because if you're playing something like virtual reality, you're going to be moving about quite a bit, aren't you? And you don't want your earbuds falling out. Also good for those who like to go and do sports outside, because you certainly won't be losing these. These are planted well into your ears. But the thing is, no matter how comfortable or how good earbuds fit, they're not going to be very good if the sound quality sucks. So what do these sound like? Well, we'll do a little bit of a demonstration. Okay, so here we are over by the MP3 player. Now this is a high-res player, so I'm using a good player to demonstrate with these earbuds. So we're going to get the best possible quality out of them. Now the first thing we want to know is how quick do they connect to the actual device? Pretty quick actually, not too bad. So what I'm going to do is put the lavalier mic down here so you can hear it connect up, okay? Alright, and the screen just timed out on that, so let's bring that back on. And we're going to connect it over to the earbuds here. So we've got Nank Clip Pro, let's connect it up. And yeah, it's connected already, that was pretty quick. Okay, so if we just go back into the music. absolutely seamless. Works perfectly. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a gamer mode test. I've got the earbuds in gaming mode right now, and let's see if they can keep up with the actual visuals. Now this is a music game, so obviously you're going to need perfectly acceptable audio synchronization. So let's get the lavalier mic up there and see how they do. Well, I'd say that was pretty good, wouldn't you? The audio seemed to match up with the visuals without any noticeable delay. So yeah, gaming mode on these Nank headphones or Nank earbuds do work very well. So how is the overall sound quality from these Nank earbuds? Well, let's be honest now, you're not going to get some amazing bass out of these things. And the reason is because these little sections here that fit into your ears don't exactly seal the ear canal. Now I think if you put some sort of boot on there, some sort of cover, you might be able to get to seal the ear canal, which will improve the bass. But because there's no real seal on, because this is pretty much hard plastic, you really do have to shove them down into your ear canal. And because we have this little connection here which attaches to your earlobes, it's not that easy to get them shoved down your ear canal actually. So yeah, they are lacking a bit of bass, but when you do shove them down there, you do get a better bass response. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with any rubber boots, so we can't really test it out, and I don't have any rubber boots to fit this, or silicone boots I should say. However, despite the lack of bass, the sound quality from these is clear, and I did ramp it up to the highest possible volume and had absolutely no distortion whatsoever with bass heavy music. In fact, you can boost them louder than the actual main volume on the device. Let me give you a little sample and you'll notice that they do not distort. Okay, so here we are completely maxed out. You can see we're on top volume 150. It doesn't go any higher than this. And what will happen is I can actually boost the volume up even more by using the internal gain on these earbuds. So swiping on the right earbud will increase the volume. Swiping on the left earbud will decrease the volume. Here we go. So hopefully that gave you an idea that you can actually get it louder than what the actual machine says it can go. As you can see, if I just change the volume here, oh, it just knocked it down one. We're still on 150. That's because I turned it this way, which makes it go down. So yeah, you can actually boost the volume louder than the top volume of your actual device. So how about the charging box? Is it magnetic? Well, let's find out. Let's plunk in the earbud. I presume this one goes in here. In it goes. And is it magnetic? Let's see. Yep, that ain't coming out. Well, yeah, that really is not coming out. So yeah, it is magnetic. So what are my overall opinions of the Nank earbuds? Well, these Clip Pros certainly do stick into your ears like they say they will. And as for the sound quality, well, they are a little bit thin, but as I said, that's maybe because they're not sealing your ear canal up. They don't distort, which is a good thing, and they do have a pretty good high end on them. Maybe for the very serious music listener, probably not, but for somebody who's into gaming or likes to do some, sports activities and listen to music while moving their head a lot, these are very good earbuds because, as I mentioned earlier, they fit comfortably and they don't fall out of your ears. And that's always a plus point. Nothing worse than losing your earbuds, especially when it falls down the drain hole. So yeah, I'll put a link in the video description down below if you're interested in these. And yeah, if you do, feel free to click on that link. Until next time, guys, keep on gaming and enjoy your games. See ya.